Mexico.
All right. Well, that's a good team. That's a really good team. They're open. You give them an inch, they make open shots. They run their offense. They defend. They're solid all around. So I knew it was going to be a hard game. I thought we did okay at times, but we just don't have enough right now to compete for a full game against a team like that.
Mike, defensively, is that mostly them just being able to hit shots that are open, or some of it? How much of it's on you guys defensively?
Yeah, no, I mean a lot. I thought we did a good job of. There were spurts where we contested every shot, but I thought there were too many times where we have a guy and a guy, and it's sophomore defense against a senior offensive player who's on a good team, knows what winning's about. I mean, they beat some good teams already. So the difference is right. It's minute, but still it gives you a loss when it's every single possession. It's just these little things. But I mean, it's tough because you're 1-7 or whatever it is. But they're getting better. They're getting better. Just got to try to get these guys to hang in there and see that they're getting better despite the record.
Mike, speaking of defense, with Mark, getting into foul trouble right now, how much of a drop off is there from him to the next guys that you're going to on that end of the court?
Yeah, well, Mark's scores. I think he gives you good offense. I think Semino's probably better defensively than him, but Semino can't do it for a full X amount of minutes yet. So we got to get him to that point, and then we got to get Mark to where he needs to be defensively. So it's just, a team like this trying to get, everybody up to speed, But again, I like the group, and I think once we get everybody to where I think they can be, I like the team, and I like where I think we can be. It's just getting everybody to that point as quickly as you can.
How much does it help from like an attitude standpoint that you guys were in an incredibly similar situation last year, starting off slow and then being able to pick it up towards the end of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good to refer back to it, and sometimes I haven't really this year, to be honest. But the guys that were in the locker room, they understand that. You miss Jesse and Mark, older guys, so you lose those guys and you replace them with, a couple freshmen. I thought Leon is getting better. I was happy with his progress tonight. So, he did some, drove and scored in the post, and he gives us some hardness on defense and rebounding. So I was happy with Leon tonight. So it seems like each day one guy gives you something, and not everybody's there consistently. So we just got to get to that point where we're consistent every night.
Speaking of Leon playing well, no Lonnie tonight. How much of that was due to the matchup with UNH or other reasons?
Yeah, I mean, I just playing Leon tonight. He looked good. He looked like he was doing some good things. Thought James looked good offensively. So if Lonnie's going to get in there, he's going to go in for James or Leon. So it's just based on what the guys do and what you see at the time. So I'd like to get Lonnie in there though.
Anybody else? I think that's it. Cool. Thanks.